What is going on, everyone? This is James with Halligan Outdoors. I'm here with...
What's up, America? This is Tony from Real American Outdoors. We are here doing a collaboration video of some basics that everyone should take out, whether you're a beginner or expert when you go ice fishing.
So the first thing that everyone should be mindful is your ice length. So when you're going out, you might see people do ice reviews on your local platforms, but weather changes constantly. Ice is moving, ice is growing, and you always should be going out with the ice spike. This one here has lengths on it. You could go to any outdoor store and they could be pre-measured, but pretty much how you want to do this, you want to walk and you just want to feel the ice. If you go through super easily, you probably shouldn't walk there. And the ice it could be different lengths. You could have a 3-foot section right to the left of you, and you could have just a centimeter of ice. Just be mindful when you're going out.
And you also want to make sure you have a tool to drill your hole. Here we have the Ion Ice Auger. We at the Real American Outdoors really love this guy. But also you want to be mindful of how sharp your blades are. If you don't have sharp blades, you're really going to do nothing good. You don't have to buy a battery-powered one. You can use a gas one. You can use a hand auger drill one. Doesn't really matter as long as your blades are sharp. And also you want to be aware of how big of a hole you're going to drill. Because if you plan on going for big fish and you only bring a 6-inch, auger, it's probably not going to do well for you. And also make sure your batteries are well charged if you have battery-powered or any mechanical, enough gas, things like that for your gas-powered ones. So, good auger, sharp blades.
And if you are running a gas motor, make sure you start it up before you get on the ice. Because if you have any issues with it, we've all been there. It's a pain in the butt to deal with it on the ice. The next thing we want to talk about are spikes. So, if you're going out on any ice, it's a pond, it's a lake, anything, you need to have safety spikes. I call them safety spikes. They're pretty easy. Most jackets now have them built in their sleeve pockets, but a lot of people, you can wear them around your neck, or if you have a jacket on, you can put it through the jacket and then it catches. But one thing I will say is, don't have it in front of you, because if you, God forbid, fall in the ice, rescuers could, when they grab you, if these are connected, this could get caught on something. So always have it in, but always make sure you have covers on yours, because it's a pain in the butt when you get stabbed by these. So these are like $1 at any outdoor store or fishing store sells these.
Next, some sort of scooping device, whether this one's an all-metal one, but they also make plastic ones here. You're going to want it because your auger is going to leave some ice debris once you drill your hole. This just easily scoops it out. It prevents your hand from actually getting in the water, prevents things from getting wet, and it's really small and compact, and you can also use this to get your minnows out of the minnow bucket so you're not putting your hand in freezing cold water that way. So these are really cheap, only a few bucks at whatever store you go to, but really handy once you're out on the ice, prevent your hands from getting wet in freezing cold water.
Next thing is heat. Everyone doesn't want to be an ice cube. So a buddy heater can be filled up 2 ways. You could have a propane, or you can just use the old school Coleman propane. Or if you're in the 21st century, you can have electric rechargeable hand warmers. These are pretty nice. These are the dual ones. They're cold and hot. So if you're a person that gets hot easy and your hands get sweaty, you can turn these on. Or they can, can go in your pocket, your bibs, whatever. It's pretty nice. And then tackle-wise, we will have you talk about what do we need for tackle.
Yeah, tackle, we have the nice Lakewood bag that you can carry all your rods and tip-ups and tackle in. Obviously, if you're going to be using minnows, you're going to be using tip-ups. So make sure you bring tip-up line, hooks, leaders, whatever you're using. If you're jigging, make sure you bring plenty of jigs and also various soft plastics, or if you're using live bait, here we have some of our FAFO fishing soft plastics. But just make sure you bring plenty of that, and also make sure you bring your pliers, forceps, things like that, for just in case you get into bluegill or you catch a pike and it's deep down there and you need to use pliers to get the hook out. So make sure you have a way to organize it. Lakewood makes great products, very durable, also keeps it dry, which is also important as well.
And then you're probably wondering, if you have all this, how are you going to get it all that? Nice thing is a otter makes a really good sled. I use this all year round in all the sports, hunting, fishing. If you need it as a canoe, the larger model actually uses it, but I wouldn't use it. But yeah, you can put all your stuff in here. So it's really nice. You can, a basic model, you can fit an auger perfectly in there, and you can put chairs, buckets, and the Lakewood traveling case will fit perfectly nice in there. So yeah, this is just basics. Starting out, you don't need to go buy thousands of dollars of gear. If you're just getting started, go on Facebook Marketplace. There's an old guy retiring, and honestly, you can find some pretty good deals on like battery motors, live scope, you name it, even ice fishing pole setups, tip ups, you name it. So before you go and blow thousands of dollars, go on Facebook Marketplace, or if you have any questions, there's a bunch of websites you can go get stuff on.
Yep. And also, just because we have our certain brands here, there's a lot of other great brands out there. This is just what we like and what we have and what we've used over the years. So you don't necessarily have to be brand loyal. There's plenty of great companies out there that make quality products. So this is just basics. So we appreciate you for tuning in and watching this video. We got both of our channels have plenty of content coming up over the winter. Real American Outdoors is going to have, and FAFO Fishing is going to have a lot of great products coming out in the next few months. Going to be at a lot of shows, and it's going to be a great time. So thank you everyone for watching.
Yeah, thank you, and I hope these tips save you a little bit, and stay safe out there this season.
Yep, and we'll catch you next time.